So guys, what is winning? So compound winning is essentially winning on basic nuance levels and basically multiplying that winning formula literally as long as it works. And so let me illustrate you guys in abstract term what winning actually looks like. So I want you guys to imagine that this is a filter, right? And there are perhaps dozens and dozens amount of formulas that will eventually win. So since you guys are in this course, you would like to determine which type of content or what type of social media marketing strategy works well or the best for you in terms of a content creator. So I want you guys to understand that winning is essentially trying out as many possible variances, as many types of variations as possible, so that eventually this filter, let's just call it filter, will choose, one specific strategy towards its liking, and that filter will go through. And so once it's there, the one winning strategy is there, so what happens then is you essentially multiply it and you spiral it. So you just keep on replicating the same winning strategy. And the secret is, because markets adapt and because formulas, have their own progressive nature, it's important that you work on this. So if this is a translation, right? If this is a translation of what this is, then you have to imagine that the winning formula is the foundation of your success. So out of 100 variants, 100 attempts, and this can be applied for anything, guys, eventually one works out, right? It gets filters through, and you can say that this filter is the algorithm or the universe or the script or faith, whatever you believe in, it doesn't matter because the mechanics is all the same. So once a winning strategy or formula has been filtered correctly, it passes through. And so once you enter this zone, right, let's say the winning zone, that singular point, that singular winning formula lays a foundation of something that you build on. So let me repeat that. That winning singular formula is a multiplex foundation of your winning formula. And so how that looks like is you repeat those habits. So you keep repeating as long as it works. And because it's a foundation of a multifactorial, compounding habit, you are literally building this. Building this. And so what happens is, for example, you have spikes, right? So please bear with me the analogy on this one, guys. It's not so easy to explain. It builds spikes, and then eventually like more spikes come out, and then out of these spikes, some squiggle happens. Like this looks really cool, by the way. Squiggle happens. So essentially this is the point. So how compound success works is you need to find the winning formula. And this part, this filtering stage, is the most difficult and perhaps the most time consuming, and this stage where most people give up at. Most people give this up. They try, one, they try this, 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 and none of it worked. And so eventually what they do is they essentially give up. But what happened is the filter just hasn't chosen the right winning formula that is destined for you. You see the keyword destined, and you can call it the algorithm, you can call it universe, faith, or God, or whatever not. Essentially it's all the same. But once that gets filtered through, then you literally repeat it, and once you repeat it, you lay a foundation, so you work on top of it. Use the winning formula, work on top of it, and therefore you evolve. And that is essentially compound wins. Bye-bye.